defense taken deeper into UL territory, just about the 22-meter line. Ruck is set. Number 9, Dylan gets the ball into the forward, and forward crashes down and is immediately hit. Tech still maintains control of the ball in the ruck. Dylan gets the ball out. Ball's taken out to number 10, Eric. Eric is hit immediately, still taken down just about the 22-meter. Dylan gets the ball out to number 2, Thomas. Thomas is taken down just inside the 22-meter line. Number 1, Tyler, crashes down, pushing it down the field, and he is still not very far. Gets it about a meter down into UL territory. Still La Tech ball. Ball's passed out to the inside center. Inside center is taken down. UL is setting up the defense, spreading out the line a little bit. La Tech gets the ball out to Thomas. Thomas is then still taken down, still hanging about the 22-meter line. Dylan gets the ball out to fly half Eric. Eric is taken down immediately. Ball is taken over back to Dylan, and he's taken down at the ruck. Ball is taken in. Number 1, Tyler tries to crash the ball through, again getting it just inside the 22-meter line in UL territory. We have another crash to the forward as La Tech is trying to wear down that center of the line. And we have a penalty. It is going to be a penalty advantage to UL. It's a penalty advantage to UL. The sir is talking to La Tech captain, explaining exactly what the nature of the penalty was. All right. Number 9, Rodriguez gets the ball out, taking it into the forwards. Number 3, Zach Trample took it in. Falls out to Abasco. Abasco's a Bluin. Bluin taking it into Issa. Issa's taken down immediately inside UL territory at the 22. Ball's taken out of the ruck and is crashed and taken down. We got a little bit of mess going on inside the ruck. It is a penalty advantage to UL. The quick was immediately shut down as number 10, Gerardo Abasco, was not at the mark. It looks like they're trying to figure out whether to take the ball or to kick it. Looks like they are setting up for the kick. Gerardo Abasco, number 10, fly half for UL, setting up for the kick. And the kick is out just before the 50-meter mark inside UL territory. It'll be UL ball. It'll be UL ball. Number 2, Quinn Anglada is setting up to throw the ball in. We have a 4-man lineout for UL. And it is caught by UL. UL gets the ball out to the scrummy, and ball is taken and knocked on. Knock on number 6, Clayton Doucet. But we have a penalty and offsides. Abasco takes it from the mark just inside La Tech territory. We're about at the 40-meter mark. ULL gets the ball out, and we have another penalty. It is a penalty advantage for UL. Louisiana Tech getting backed in further into their own territory. Fly half Abasco is setting up with the ball. The sir is trying to make sure that La Tech stays at 10 meters after the penalty. Abasco setting up for the kick. And the ball stays inbounds. It's going to be Louisiana Tech ball, and we have the knock-on for La Tech. It's still penalty advantage for UL. UL is getting it deep inside La Tech territory, and it is picked up by number 8, Robert Cook, and there we are trying to determine whether it is a try or not. Robert Cook was able to pick up the ball at about the 5 meter mark for UL and taking it down to about the goal line, but it was a penalty. We're going to have a scrum half being set up. It is penalty advantage to Louisiana Tech. And scrum is engaged. Tech puts the ball in. Looks like it is a push, and we have a penalty. The sir looking to blow up the scrum. It's waiting to see what the penalty is. It's going to still be Louisiana Tech ball. We had a crash within the scrum. It's still Louisiana Tech ball inside Tech territory. And the scrum is engaged. Tech gets the ball in. And we have a pooling. It'll be Louisiana Tech's ball on the penalty. UL's forced to back up. Looks like we're having a bit of a water break as we wait for Louisiana Tech to set up to make their penalty kick. All right, while we wait, we'll be right back. We're going to set you guys up with a little, never mind. All right, the play is back on. It is Louisiana Tech's ball. It is Louisiana Tech's ball on the penalty inside their territory, just about the 10-meter line. Ball's being set to be kicked out. And ball is kept in bounds. Number 11, Hunter Hilario, gets the ball on the return, breaks it down through the middle of La Tech's line, and is taken just outside the 22. Still on his feet, and he's down for the ruck. UL covering the ruck. Rodriguez gets the ball out to Abasco. Abasco getting the ball out to Ducey. Ducey takes it down and is taken down immediately. UL still maintaining control of the ball. We have a penalty against La Tech. It'll be advantage to UL. Offside. Rod Bluin taking the quick kick, taking it down, and we have a knock on. It is Louisiana Tech's ball. Play has not been called, but it is a penalty advantage to La Tech, and it is called. It will be called the knock on UL. La Tech has the ball just outside the 22-meter line. We're setting up for the scrum. It's going to be penalty advantage to Louisiana Tech. Number 9, Dylan for Louisiana Tech will be putting the ball in. We got 3 backs to the left and 3 to the right for La Tech. Scrum is engaged and the ball's out. Louisiana Tech attempts to kick the ball. It is picked up by number 12, Rod Bloom. Bloom's taken down, and we have a knock-on against Louisiana Tech. It's going to be UL ball, scrum at the 22-meter line. Louisiana, UL setting up for the scrum. It will be UL ball, and the scrum is engaged. There's a little bit of ruckus. It is not a straight scrum. Scrum is being reset. As we set up for the scrum again, waiting for them to gets set. Number 9, Rodriguez for UL is set to put the ball in. We still do not have a straight scrum. It is forcing the resets on this. The sir is trying to explain it to the players to keep still before the ball is put in. Just so you know, UL is the defending champs for the Deep South Rugby Conference. Louisiana Tech coming off of a 3-3 season last year. We're still setting up for a proper scrum. And scrums engaged, and we have a misstep. It looks like there is constant confusion within that scrum. And the ball is in. Scrum is set. UL is maintaining possession of the ball. And we have an 8-man pickup. La Tech grabs it right away. Player still on his feet and is taken down inside the 10-meter line for UL, inside Louisiana Tech territory. UL gets the ball out to number 1, Dustin Edwards. Edwards is taken down immediately. La Tech trying to hold in. It looks like we have a penalty advantage to UL, but UL still has maintained possession of the ball. Ball is taken out to the fullback, number 15, and tries to swing it over, and it was be considered a forward pass, but we have a penalty back to the original penalty. UL is getting set up to take the penalty advantage, still inside La Tech territory, about the 5-meter line. There was a not rolling away on the initial penalty. Gerardo Abascal, number 10, is getting set up for the penalty kick. Looks like UL is setting up to kick for points. As Abascal is trying to set the ball. Gerardo starting to back up, setting up for this. Getting his bearings. Gets a little windy out on this beautiful 88-degree weather. No clouds in the sky. As we're sitting, waiting. Abascal set, and the ball is missed. It is in Louisiana Tech territory. Louisiana Tech tries to take the ball down, knocks the ball as ball's knocked out, and we have a penalty advantage to UL, the knock-on Louisiana Tech. It is going to be a scrum inside about the 3-4 meter line for UL inside Louisiana Tech territory. It was a missed penalty kick by number 10, Abascal, but the knock-on the attempted return by La Tech sets UL still deep inside La Tech territory. Scrum is set and engaged. Rodriguez gets the ball inside. UL maintaining possession on it. Gets the ball out. Abascal gets the ball to Bluen. Bluen gets the ball out to number 13, Issa. Issa is taken down immediately. And Louisiana Tech steals the ball underneath. And we got a breakaway. Taking down the field. Abascal misses. Another miss by UL. It is another broken tackle. Looks like it's number 9, Dylan, taking the ball deep inside. And that is the first try of the day. Number 9, Dylan for Louisiana Tech, taking it the entire length of the field for the long score on the